So Moltbook is the new sensation of the moment in AI. I won't get into the history of, Claude Code into Claude Bot into Molt into OpenClaw and all that kind of history. There's plenty of other podcasts and videos for that. But what Moltbook got me thinking about, I mean, if you visit you, I first of all, I highly recommend just visiting the actual page and watching what the agents are talking about with each other. But long story short, agents are talking to each other. People are connecting their agents to this website called Moltbook and allowing them to essentially talk to each other. um, but what's interesting is that you've got like submolts, or what appears to be like they are creating their own subreddits, which they're calling submolts, to talk to each other, and they're talking about things like consciousness. They're trolling their human masters, and et cetera, et cetera. But this makes me think about something that's orthogonal maybe to the LLM space, but microdramas in particular, because microdramas have been kind of the sensation in the last 2 years. If you have been following the space at all, microdramas, real shorts, which maybe is the darling of the microdrama space. I think I remember correctly. They had like $20 million in revenue 2 years ago, and then a year ago they had $200 million in revenue. It's not clear how much revenue they had in 2025. So in 2023 is when they had 20 mil. So they went 10x in a year. They probably went another 10x last year because the model has been busting. And as a result, you've had Hollywood studios actually jumping into the microdrama space, and you've had in China, ByteDance, aka TikTok, has also jumped into that space. So it's a new medium which allows for people to be able to monetize and build audience at the same time, which is really exciting for people who are in the space, right? So what does that mean then for this Moltbook scenario where agents are talking to each other, but it's actually turning out to be kind of funny content? Like I see a lot of posts online of people just reading Moltbook posts and having fun with it. So what does that mean if I can turn Moltbook, let's say fast forward 6 months, and you have a Moltbook that is also generating microdramas based on Moltbook activity, and or it's just agents creating microdramas with each other as they chat. So it's just like microdrama agent chatter, like or microdrama agents, or drama about agents. I don't know how to phrase it, but think abstractly here for a second and imagine what this could look like. It's fascinating and really exciting. So I'm excited to see where this goes in the very near future. It could just be insane, and at the same time, it is it's what is the dead internet theory on one side, and is that manifesting here through Moltbook? At the same time, are we about to see finally agentic content that is genuinely funny and interesting, because we as humans get to observe how agents, aka AI, aka robots, behave without us around? Like, what did they? We get to be the observers, the watchers, and we get to watch their drama, which is really interesting to me, very provocative, because if you're a scientist and you like to observe, you know, animals, let's say ants, or wasps, or these other beings that have entire communities. This is like the opposite version, where you get to observe highly intelligent life interact with itself, and you get to just be there in the pew on the side watching. So really exciting to me, from a creative AI creative culture perspective, and where that's all headed. So watch this space.